today's video, we're going to be going over the ultimate and fastest way of prestiging here on Minecraft Prisons as one of the most important ranking and system mechanics of the game. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys the absolute most insane and fastest way of prestiging here on Minecraft Prisons, as it is one of the most core progressions on the server. Let's get into how you can prestige super fast here on Minecraft Prisons. Yes, hello everybody and welcome back into a brand new episode of Minecraft Prisons. Today, of course, we're back here on AkumaMC, the best, most overpowered, most insane, newly reset, all of the fancy words that you can possibly think of, most insane prison server that you guys can ever dream of joining. If you guys do want to join though, the IP is in the top middle of the screen and of course down in the description for this video. The map recently reset, I believe within the last, what has it been, 2 weeks or so, 3 weeks? I literally don't even know anymore. 2 weeks, it can't have been any more than that. But guys, today we are going over, like I said, the most important and most insane prestige methods here on the server. Now, as you guys will know, when you prestige here on AkumaMC, or maybe you don't know, maybe this is the first time you're even seeing AkumaMC, but basically when you prestige here on AkumaMC, you get skill tokens, and then you can go ahead and use that in the skill tree right here, which you have a currency skill and an enchant skill. Essentially, you get the skill point every time you prestige, and you can choose to progress each one of these paths. Now, as of right now, we have literally 0 skill tokens. We don't have a single one because we haven't prestiged this season, so you might be thinking, how the heck do I know how the quickest way to prestige is when I haven't even prestiged yet? Well, thankfully, the fast method of prestiging has pretty much been carried forward throughout almost every season of Prisons here, and we've kind of got it locked down, and I've not focused on it until today, and we have some new additions which I didn't have in the last episode, which I need to show you guys and explain a little bit about. Now, you guys will know that on the server there are armor boxes. We've been opening them as we've been getting them here on the server, but essentially one of the sets of armor that you can actually get out of this, like right here, is a prestige set. Now, there are, I believe, 4 different tiers of armor that you can actually get out of these. I believe it goes from common, rare, legendary, then it goes wait, what is it? Mythical, and then masterful, I think. So there are basically a whole bunch of different tiers of armor that you can get. Now, obviously, we want masterful sets of everything, but sometimes you just got to deal with what you got. Now, while I was playing the other day, I did actually get a very, very generous donation, okay? I got a very generous donation, and it was essentially a used set of prestige armor. Now, as you guys can see, these prestige boots right here are level 32 with a 14.6% prestige boost. We also got a level 30 mythical chest plate, which is 11% prestige boost. Then we got the other pieces, which were basically level, I believe, level 1 when we got them, but they are, of course, all of good tiers as well. So we essentially now have a full prestige boost set of armor. Now, this is it's kind of useful, but it's not the main, like, it's not the main method of us prestiging today, but it is there because it is going to help. Like, whatever boost we're getting from this right now, so what do we get? 11, 14, that's 25. We basically got a 35% boost there, which is huge. And then, of course, last episode, I think it was, or maybe the episode before, we spent a lot of crystals upgrading our prestige pet, which also gives us a 26% boost. So with everything combined, we have over a 50%, nearly a 60% boost, I would think, if not over 60 actually, a 60% boost on our prestiges, which is great. It means we're going to be prestiging faster than we possibly could have even dreamed of doing before. That is excellent. But as you guys will notice, I've mined 90,000 blocks on that right hand side, and we still haven't prestiged once, which means we're either doing something wrong or it's just not the fastest way of prestiging. And I'm delighted to tell you guys it's just because it's not the fastest way of prestiging. Mining like this, it does help towards prestiging, and when you've got all those boosts, of course, it is a lot better. It is not the fastest way, and we're going to get right into the fastest way right now. But before we do that, I need to go to my warp robots because we should have a whole bunch of stuff saved up. I've been doing some AFKing. I also did a lot of mining off camera, which is why we have these 2 pouches. Let's open these. Should be getting about 1 million gems from each of them, and also, yeah, a good 40 trill from each as well. So we're up to 278 trill there. Let's go ahead and claim our toga robots, which has 850 saved up, which means we're going to be over 1Q in the balance. We've got in the gem department 73 million gems saved up, which is a huge and absolutely insane amount of gems. And in the crystals, we've got saved up 13,000, which is also huge. Now, what I plan to do with these is I want to go ahead into my pet right here, and I want to just upgrade this as much as I possibly can. It costs crystals. We got a lot of them from AFKing. I just want to put this at the possible max that we can get it to. It should be right there, 40. We now get a 55% prestige boost out of that. Now, I would also upgrade my armor because you can pay to upgrade the armor. However, it's very, very expensive, and I believe it's gems that you have to use. So we go into armor, we place this here. You guys will see that just because it's level 5, it's going to cost me literally 5 million gems to get to level 6, when in reality, all we'd have to do is mine another, what, 3,000 blocks. Not worth it. Not worth it in my opinion. But it's good to know that my AFKing is working and is paying off. We're getting a lot of money from all of that passive income that we've got right there, which is absolutely huge for us. But without further ado, let's reveal the most overpowered prestige strategy. So it kind of combines everything that we've had, you know, in regards to boosters, because obviously you want the prestige boosters. If you're doing this method without using anything like that's going to boost you, then you're kind of wasting, you're wasting the potential of the item that we're using. And of course, the item that we're using are drills. You guys may or may not know, when you place down a drill, let me show you guys, it will essentially drill to the bottom of your mine, and it will also count as blocks mined in your prestige progression. Now, you guys, if you take a look on the right hand side, see my prestige says 71%. Hopefully in a second, that's going to go up to 72, and it's going to be all thanks to this drill right here. Now, because my mine isn't that deep and isn't that big right now, one drill isn't going to really make a difference. But if we go ahead right here and actually place multiple of these drills, you guys will see that the percentage actually begins to shoot up. So let's place multiple of these drills down. Obviously, the bigger the mine, the more benefit you're going to get from this, because the mine is a lot deeper. But as you guys can see, my prestige percentage is absolutely shooting up, whereas before we would need literally thousands of blocks mined for those prestige percentages to even friggin' move. So the fact that this is going up as quick as it is, every couple of seconds, it's absolutely huge for us. It's going to go all the way down to the bottom of the mine, just like it did right there, and then that is going to be the progression from just using a couple of drills. Now, obviously, we only use 30 right there. That's not a huge amount of drills. I would say that we're, you know, I actually would go as far to say that prestiging has maybe been made a little bit more difficult this season, because usually that would do a lot more. However, I'm, you know, it's still a lot faster than this. You guys can see how long it takes us to get a percentage while we're sat, you know, running around our mine getting, you know, just mining manually. So what I want to do today is see if anyone's going to be selling any drills. If not, hopefully open a bunch of crates and see how that goes. So let's jump onto the AH. Let's find out if anybody is selling drills. We're willing to pay a good amount for them, but I don't want to overpay at all. So let's see what we've got here, because it seems like people aren't really selling them in bulk right now. Someone in chat right now is offering 800 trill per stack. So I'm going to be honest with you, I'm probably not going to be paying that. So I think it's time to turn to the crate keys and hope that we can get some out of there. Now, I was just on for a key haul, so I should have, yes, a whole bunch of crate keys here that we can go ahead and open. Now, I don't really remember which crate the drills come from. I think it's going to all come from the mythicals, but we will have to confirm that here in a second. Let's open up everything else, and now let's go crazy on the mythicals. Yes, it is indeed the mythicals that we can get them from, so that's always good to know. We only got 4 out of that lot. Let's open another section right there, another one. So we got 10 to work with. It's really not a lot. You guys can kind of see how rare drills actually are. They're not the most common thing in the world. However, you guys can see how useful they are when you do get them. They are insanely overpowered. Now, I can't remember exactly which one it is that drops them, but there is, oh, actually, no, I do remember what it is. It's the player miner that can drop drills. So what I might actually do is, while we're on the subject of prestiging really, really fast, I might actually use my player miner and start upgrading him, because we haven't even looked at him this season yet. So since we did go ahead and get a lot of tokens from our AF King, let's use it to upgrade our player miner. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to add max speed to this guy. We want him to be nice and fast. We're going to add max jackhammer to this guy, 250 trill, but honestly, it's worth it. We're going to go ahead and add max battery to this guy, because we obviously want him to last as long as possible. We're going to add max scavenger. So this is going to be what is going to give us drills. Hopefully that is still the case. It used to be, but yeah, we'll have to see. So he should now be good. He is now going to have to charge though, because we've just upgraded him. So yeah, I need to go ahead and mine a bit so that he's charged, and then we're going to drop him in, because he should then go ahead, find us drills. Let me reset this mine real quick. We'll use the last 10 drills we've got, because I've got a feeling that that should just about push us to prestige number 1. At least I'm hoping so. It might not, honestly, because it's a lot to ask, but I'm hopeful that it will. We are going to see right here where it's, yeah, it should take us actually just about, if we're lucky, it should take us just about there. Let's go ahead and get prestige ready so we don't waste it. when it comes up in my chat saying we can prestige. I don't know if it will. I don't think it did. We're right there. We're literally 99%. So we just have to mine a couple blocks and then we're going to be ready to go. There we go. Prestige 1. Let's go ahead and do it. That was an easy prestige right there. We will take it. Obviously the easiest one we're going to get for a while. And of course we do get a prestige ticket, which we will click to open and see what booster we can actually go ahead and get out of this. Let's see. It's rolling. We've got a 1.5 times token booster. Not bad. So there we have it. The most overpowered method of prestiging right there. You guys have seen it firsthand. Now the one thing we are going to do today is also use the tokens that we've got to go ahead and upgrade our gem finder. But what I'm actually going to do instead is I'm going to put some into gem merchant. We may as well even out the enchants, get a multiplier as well, because it's all going to help us in the long run. Now, if you guys are still watching at this point, then hello, welcome, or thank you for watching. This is where I'm now going to be placing giveaways in the episode. Okay, I'm going to place them at the end so that you guys that are watching all the way through to the end, or it might not even be at the end. It might be randomly through the middle. But basically, I'm going to stop putting them at the start. Welcome to you guys that are the hardcore watchers, and you're here right now, guys. Today we're going to be giving away $25 gift card, okay, on the store that can be spent on Skyblock or prisons. You guys can go ahead and enter right now. All you need to do, comment your username, join my Discord. Make sure you press the enter button in the Discord. You need to make sure you're subscribed, and of course that you've liked the video. I don't know why I said that in such a backwards order, but basically the normal requirements. You guys will know, if you're long-time viewers, what those requirements are. Yeah, like the video, subscribe, comment your username, join my Discord, press the enter button. Sorted. All done. That's going to be for $25 gift card. You can spend however you like, and yeah, that's going to be that. But guys, that is the absolute fastest and most insane way of prestiging. I hope that you guys have enjoyed or found it useful. I'm going to be grinding up a whole bunch of drills, which we can of course get from our crate keys, get from our player miner, which we now have fully maxed out. Yeah, we'll probably focus a little bit on the player miner next time and how insane he is, because I really don't know if he's going to be meta or not. I usually use him really early game, but I guess I forgot this season. But yes, guys, as I'm going to end off this video, hopefully you have enjoyed. I will see you all in the next one of OP Prisons here on AkumaMC.